So I've wanted to adopt forever. Before we got married, I had told Nate that someday I wanted to adopt. Things just didn't go exactly how we had imagined or planned.
I'm Nate. I was born and raised in Chico, California. I'm the fifth of six kids.
And I'm Lauren. I was born in Kawaguchi, Japan, and then my parents moved to Yuba City, California. I am the sixth of seven children. We live in Rexburg, Idaho. It is a very small town in the home of BYU, Idaho, where we actually both graduated with our bachelor's degrees a couple of years ago. It took a little bit for me to get used to it, but now I don't want to live anywhere else.
We decided to stay after we graduated just because we love it here so much. This is Ranger right here. He's our old man, even though he's only 3 years old. And then Daisy's right down there. Daisy, come here.
Why do you get the
Daisy.
obedient one? Daisy, come here.
Uh-huh.
She's crazy, Miss Daisy. So I met this guy when I went to church in Chico where he lives, and he came and sat down by me and smiled. And I was like, I'm gonna marry that boy someday. So I went home and called my mom and told her I met my future husband. And she asked me if he knew that yet, and I said no, but he will.
So yeah, she walked in and I just thought she was just the prettiest girl ever. So yeah, I went up and sat next to her, and you know, the rest was kind of history from there.
3 weeks after we met, this romantic fella actually asked me in an Albertsons parking lot if he could... Walgreens.
We were engaged for about 6 months, and then we got married and been happy ever since.
So we started trying to have a family about 4 years ago, but at our first ultrasound we found out that the baby didn't have a heartbeat. It took us another year to get pregnant again, and we ended up getting pregnant with a little boy, and he was born at 19 weeks and he didn't make it. And then we got pregnant again after that and lost that baby really quickly. So about 6 months ago, we found out I was pregnant. It was really exciting. Since we had had 3 losses before, they decided to do some extra genetic testing, and we found out it was a little girl. And so we started calling her baby Hazel. But at our 4th ultrasound, we found out that she didn't have a heartbeat anymore.
It's been kind of a rough road, but adoption's always something that we've said we wanted to do. You know, this last pregnancy was just kind of the thing that made us, you know, pull the trigger and go for it.
One of the questions we get a lot is if we're going to be able to love and adopt a child like we would a biological child. And the answer that I have to that is every time I got pregnant, I wondered if I was going to be able to love that child as much as I'd love the one that I had been pregnant with before, because I felt like, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that baby so much. And then I'd get pregnant again, and I was like, and now I love this baby so much. And it was like my heart just kept growing. And I feel that same way now, where even though we don't know this baby yet or where this baby's coming from, we're already in love. We are Nate and Lauren Madsen, and we are looking to adopt.